I want to make a quick announcement. I don't know where my art is going to go from this point on because I just learned, like, I finally figured out how, like, color theory works. At least when it comes to, the skin and stuff. Because let me tell y'all something. I have a huge, and I mean a huge art gallery of me just trying to throw color on whatever looks good or whatever I can mimic from, like, other high talented artists. And I don't know what happened yesterday, but I just decided, you know what, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna lock in, and I did it. Like, I understand the whole, the direction light, highlight, mid-tone, regular shadow, and then, you have the core shadow, cast shadow, reflecting light. I understand it, and I actually applied it to a character I cannot show y'all, a little, no clothes on, but anyway, but I actually understand it now. I truly do. When I got better at, like, perspective, or, like, I think it was either perspective or anatomy, it was like, dang, where do I go now? Because y'all, I after I, like, learned how to do it, I got tired and I tried to do it, I just went to sleep. I tried to do it the next day, I went to sleep. It's like when stuff like this happens, I get tired. I'm like, oh no, bro, I can't do this because, like, now that I understand, like, color and stuff, it's like, okay, like how do I, like it's like, because I'm a little scared to move on. And now it's like, I'm looking for a blue to be the right, shadow. Make sure, the background, everything is with it. It's like, dang, like it really, like, once you understand color theory and, like, how to apply, the lighting and shadows and stuff, it's like, what do you do now? Because, like, y'all, it really is crazy. I got done with the drawing. I'm going to the base color. I'm trying to shade the orange, bro. Orange is so hard to shade. I'm using blue, red. I'm using references everywhere, and it's like, dang. And then I look it up, and, like, orange is one of the hardest things to shade. Like, I don't know how y'all do it. And it's like, bro, what do I do now? I understand it, but how do I apply it? But, like, I understand how to apply it, but it's like, dang, I don't think I've ever, like, gotten this far because, like, I've gone to the base color, I'll just color pick from other artists, artwork, I'll do, like, stuff like that. But now it's like, well, I know how to apply my own color. I know the things I need, the shadows, the highlights, the lighting. And it's like, where do I go from this? Like, I can work on my anatomy some more. I could, I guess, get better at my perspective drawing, maybe my dynamic poses. And it's like, dang, like, I really don't know where to go with this because I'm excited, but I'm scared at the same time. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comments.